Welcome to my channel. This is Débora from Plan with Débora, and I'm here today to set up my 3 next weeks of my Planner Perfect. So first thing I have to explain to you is that I love this cover so much, and this is what I've been using in October. It's been great. But the only thing is that right now I am going to Brazil, and because of that I'm just gonna bring my wallet. So the wallet that I chose to bring with me is this one here. So this is Kim. It is pre-loved, so I bought from someone, so you're gonna see there are a lot of scratches, and I was totally fine with that. Paid a really good price on it. So it's also from Planner Perfect, and you see here that there is like the strings that we can use in case we go somewhere, so it's pretty nice. So I am bringing this with me to the airport. My passport will be here, everything is gonna be here, which is great. The only thing is that if you add 2 planners to it, which is pretty much what I've done, it's too thick, so it won't fit your phone here, because this pocket here is supposed to have your phone, and it won't fit your passport. In my case, I have 2 passports because I am a citizen both in Brazil and the US. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the planner, and I'm just gonna leave the journal, because journal is usually where I put papers and all of that good stuff. So I'm just gonna leave the journal, and then the planner is gonna go in my other bag. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is pretty much the setup. You're gonna see it's very, very simple. I added my cat's picture here. Let's go on adventure. This is a tip-in. And yeah, this is pretty much what it is, because I do want to have space to bring stuff with me. There is a pocket here with some tip-ins as well, which I can use during the trip because I'm going to a tropical country. So right now it's pretty warm. So these are all vacation tip-ins that I'm bringing with me. They're here, which it's probably where my passport will be too. And then besides that, here is where I'm gonna put my phone. Okay, so let's start here with the October book, which is this guy here that I'm using, and I'm gonna remove from the cover, and I'm gonna put here. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be decorating 3 weeks ahead, and I'm doing that because although I'm bringing things to Brazil, I don't have space to bring washi tapes and all the stickers in the world. So I want to make sure that everything is set up for me to use and then decorate a little more when I'm using. So what I'm going to be doing is just literally adding the washes and the date. That's not much besides that. And then for the first week, I do have a really good monthly view here with dates that I'm going to be doing things. For example, I travel here, and then here I already have a wedding, and then here I'm gonna be meeting one of my friends. Here I have a hotel to stay, and I have a friend to go out with, and also meet another friend. So I kind of have a good idea what I'm gonna be doing that. For these specific days, I will be putting them in my weekly view as well. Obviously, you know, things happen and these plans can change. But as it is right now, this is what I'm gonna be doing. So let me just go here and show you the washes that I have for these 3 weeks. So let me move this. If you follow me on Instagram and watch my stories, you probably saw that I put a voting for these 3 or these 3. And so it will be the daisy, and then the adventure and the camera. The adventure and the camera were already decided by me, or the flip-flops. And then this is the winner. So this is what I'm gonna be using, which makes total sense. Brazil is such a flip-flop type of country because it's tropical, it's always warm enough to wear flip-flops. The daisy is very pretty, but I also agree, like after it won, it just made sense for me too. So these are the 3 washes I'm gonna be using. And I also have some stickers here with me. I have some markers, so we can get started. So I'm gonna start with the week view, the first week view, which is this one here, which is this week. I will be here in the US until the 13th. This is when I'm traveling, so I'm gonna be working here and here, and obviously have like my to-dos at home. So I'm just gonna put this washi here because I think it's like very suitable. And some people ask me about this ruler. This is a ruler, right? So some people are not sure what I use to cut my washi. This is a ruler actually from Erin Condren. I bought a couple years ago, and I like it because it doesn't, you know, like it does the job of cutting washi tape and also as a ruler. And it's not like those that have a very, I don't know, that can hurt me. This one here doesn't hurt me. So if you're wondering, this is from Erin Condren. And honestly, I'm gonna be using the 3 washis. So here I am in Brazil. So I think the flip-flop works really well. Ready here. And from now, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed up this video so you don't have to go through the whole process with me. Okay, so my next week is already set up. You see here that I have to take a COVID test. It is required to go to Brazil, and then my flight is on Wednesday. On Thursday, when I arrived in Brazil, I'm probably gonna rest for a little bit, but then in the afternoon, I wanna go to the post office to send a happy mail to my friends, and then here I go to another town where my mom lives. And here is my cousin's wedding, and then here is time with my family. So that's that. Now for the week, I will just use the washi Go on an adventure. It's actually just an adventure, it's in a little van. So I'll use this washi here, and I will probably use the color, let me see here, yellow on the days. So what I'm gonna be doing is I will be using this washi and then using this to write the name of the dates here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. so this is how it looks like. So again, I think if you've been here for a while or on my Instagram, you know that I always use the same washi for the whole week. I just like how it looks, but I also, yeah, that's pretty much just because I like how it looks like. But sometimes, you know, I go ahead and change my mood, and then I change and use one washi per day. It really depends on the mood. So now it just makes my life so much easier to go ahead and wash it with the same washi tape. So for this week here, you're gonna see that I'm gonna do very similar thing, just because I'll be using only these 3 washes until the end of the month. And because I'm traveling, I just think these washes make sense. So I'm pretty much just gonna come here, take a look in my calendar, and add up what I have scheduled for this week. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so this week here, I already know some events. Obviously, I will do more things in this. It's just that right now, this is like what I already scheduled with my friends. So I'm meeting a friend here. I'm staying in a hotel and meeting another friend on this day. I'm also going out with another friend this day. And then I have a birthday to go here. So yeah, there are things that I still have to schedule, but I'm happy that half of them are scheduled. So for this next week, I'm gonna be using the camera washi. I think it's very cute. And I will be dating with, I still don't know. Let me take a look here what I think that matches with this beautiful washi. Look at this, so amazing. I do think that maybe this guy here works. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never really used this to letter, so I don't even know if I know how to do it. I don't know. I might just do here on top. You think this color matches? Not sure if I have a color that matches better with this. Let me go take a look and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna test it out, this one here. I've never used any of these pens before. My friend gave to me and I never, when I had to actually use them, because I never thought I was capable of, but it seems like I can do an okay job. I think this one matches better, right? I think it's just, yeah. So I'll use this one, and I might, so I did in the middle the last time. I always change, I like changing how I put the date, so I might just put on the top this time. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna speed up this video, and then I'll show you later how it looks like. Okay, I don't know why I put this so down, but you know, it's the thing with Planner Perfect or any TN that you actually go ahead and write down things, is that you kind of learn with the process. Like you see what you like, what you don't. There's a lot of testing, I guess. And I love this about it. Like I learned so much with this method. Like I get so much more creative than planners that came set up. So I really enjoyed this process. Again, this is the first time using this Tombow and it is big. So much bigger than the dates that I usually write. You know, I am not a lettering pro, so I don't know how to write small with this Tombow. So if you have any tips, let me know down in the comments because I do want to improve. Obviously, practice is a big one and I do have to practice more. Wow, finally the last week. So for the last week, I will be using the flip-flop one. And I am between these two pens. So this is like, I'm feeling home again. Oh, actually, there is also this one. Let's test it out. You're gonna see here that my last page, I do a bunch of testing, which is kind of silly because I think this month is the whole month. Usually this is a page that we can do whatever we want, but for this specific month, I think it goes until here. So I'll probably have to improvise, like have like Saturday here and Sunday here. You guys, learn with me, don't do things like that. But I always need a testing place. Oh, I like this. This is so, can you see it? It's so light. Oh, I like it. I like it. Then I have this one here. I'm pretty sure it's super strong. Not that strong, actually. And then this one here. So those are the three options that I kind of have. No, yeah, this one is definitely one that I don't want. It's too strong. And like this is the washi, right? So I guess it matches better with the other two. Now, I think I'll do this one because the wash is pretty strong. So this is kind of be like a little, you know, different, I guess, lighter. And then I'll use this one for the date. So you've been noticing that I'm adding the date like under, right? So I try to match a little bit the color of the pen. So this one here, it didn't match, it was great, but I thought it matches the washi, so I like it. And then for this one, obviously I try to match here. So yeah, so let's do the week first. This week, you guys, the only thing I have scheduled is, I'm pretty sure it's just my flight back. Yeah, and then back to São Paulo. So I'm just gonna spread out the washes just like I did before, but there's not much to write here besides back to São Paulo and my friend's birthday, to send her a happy birthday. We will celebrate her birthday on the Saturday previous to Tuesday. Her birthday is here, but we're gonna celebrate before, which is funny because obviously she doesn't believe that, but in Brazil they have like this, I forgot how to say the name, but it's pretty much, they say that it's bad luck for you to celebrate your birthday before the date. So I know that it's a superstition, right? That's how you call it. Not everyone believes in that, but some people want to be a little more, you know, I guess they're afraid. So they never celebrate and don't accept gifts before their birthday. Do you know any birthday superstition? Because this is the one in Brazil. And here I'm back to the US. Happy to see my family here, but sad that, you know, I will be far from my Brazilian family. Okay. And then here is Halloween, which is pretty cool. I'll put the camera here just because even though I'm not traveling, I am excited for my first Halloween in my own house. So that's exciting. so let's start with the flip-flops. And so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, I was so lucky. I was so lucky. So this is still okay what I've done here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the washes. Here it is. The only thing I kind of regretted is that I'll be back home on October 30th and October 31st, and this is a Halloween weekend, and I put flip-flops. So, yep, I wish I put like a Halloween kind of washi, but you know what? I can do that in my journal. In the journal, I usually go a little further with the personalization and adding pictures. So I want to just do like a very fast flip through with these 3 weeks. I know it was a long video, not really common to be completely honest. I never do this. I know that Amanda from Amanda Favorites usually set up her whole month at once. That's not my case. I like doing it weekly. I just like getting that mood. I like planning my week. I just enjoy the process of doing it weekly. But it was really fun to do this. It took me an hour to get everything done, so not that long, you know, like in a whole hour I got 3 weeks done, and it serves the purpose for right now. So this is the first week. I chose the adventure and then yellow, and I put the dates in the middle. This is the second week where I chose the camera one. I used my Tombow for the first time, and I put the date on the top. And then the third week where I chose the flip-flops, and I put the date here in the vertical. So I think it looks very pretty. I love how I would say I don't like using minimal, but I love how this doesn't really show up. So it gives more space for the flip-flop stand out. And there you have it. One last thing that I forgot to mention is that I do have a discount code for Planner Perfect. It excludes leather, but if you want to buy a planner, feel free to use my code, or planner, tip-ins, washes, everything. My code serves for that. You can only use one time, so be mindful about that. My code is DAB20. And another thing is that I do have a video of everything that I'm bringing to Brazil, so I'm gonna add the link down below so you can watch it. So if you're curious to know what I'm gonna be bringing, you know, for those 2 weeks and a half that I'm gonna stay out of the country, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really liked recording that video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I like having you here, and I love sharing stationery things. I currently use Planner Perfect and Roboniches, but honestly, I use a lot of stationery stuff. So if you like those, you're more than welcome to join me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.